Good morning, everyone. It's Heather Marie Van Cleve on Virginia This Morning. For your favorite day, it's Wisdom Wednesday with Coach Mitch. Good morning, Mitch. How are you?
I am fantastic, Heather Marie. So good to see you this morning.
You too. I'm excited to share this wisdom with people because so often it is something that people struggle with and it gets them hung up on everything. So, the topic for today is how to stop punishing yourself for your past. This is going to be a good one. So, the first topic you say is to celebrate the shame. Tell me a little bit about that because shame is normally something people want to hide.
Yeah, I heard Reverend Michael Beckwith say this like 3 or 4 years ago, and it literally just blew all of my hair back. But he said you should be embarrassed by yourself a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, because it shows that you're growing.
Yes.
And it is so true. And so when I think about like fundamentally, to punish requires looking down on someone or something, including yourself. So if I'm looking down, inherently, it already means that I've risen above it. So if I can look down on my past, that is an indication that I have already grown. What a way more positive, productive starting point to become introspective with or on, as opposed to, oh, I'm the worst, right? With celebrate the shame because it's a sign that we really have risen above where we once were.
Yeah, that's so true. And I love that perspective of you're supposed to be better today than you were yesterday. So we all go through different things. I know I have conversations with my kids all the time. I am not who I was before I had you.
Yeah, totally.
A parent changes you and it's for the better. So I love that. It's celebrate the shame and instead of hiding it, looking back and going, wow, look how far I've come.
Yes,
Great,
exactly.
great advice. I love it. So your next one is predict your pivot. And constantly we're pivoting in life to do different stuff. So tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, this one's tough because we when we look back on our past and if we feel ashamed about it and we haven't celebrated it yet, well, often we feel guilty, right? Or we feel guilty about where we are not right now. But guilt is the ego's number one tool to keep you stuck in the known past and out of the unknown future.
Oh,
So
wow.
when guilt is working overtime and it's working really, really hard, I say this to my clients all the time, that is your number one indication that the phase you are about to enter is the most you have ever been. And the hard guilt of the past is the sign of that. Your homework is to become aware of and accept that once you do, punishment and shame, they start to become forgiveness and excitement for what's to come.
Yeah, and that's a key point too, is to forgive yourself for the bad choices that you made and not hang up on it, get hung up on it rather. Because we all make choices that sometimes aren't the best, but we learn from them. And as long as you're learning from them, you are no longer who you were.
Yeah, exactly, and what I like to do here is another word for forgiveness is understanding. And when I have the framework and the right questioning to understand why I did what I did at the time, it makes it so much easier to let it go,
Yeah.
right? We don't do anything unless there's unconscious benefit built in. So I like to ask myself, what do I get out of this situation? Or what did I get out of that situation? Right? I look back on that choice and I'm like, why would I ever say yes to that? Well, what
Yeah.
did I get? Oh, well, I got friendship. Okay. Oh, I got acceptance from that crowd. Oh, I got to feel like I belong. Oh, okay. Well, now I see why I did that. I don't need that anymore. So I can forgive that version of myself because I now understand it.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, I think it's really important to tell people don't let other people tell you who you were. Introduce them to the new you.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. What a great reminder. It's almost like putting your makeup on every day, right? I'm reminding myself, like, yeah, okay, yesterday was yesterday, but right here, right now, this is me today. And I am under no obligation to be who I was yesterday, last year, 5 years, 10 years ago, because today, this is me and this is what it looks like. This is what it feels like.
Yeah, I love that. Such great advice. Wonderful, wonderful wisdom for this Wednesday. I love it. So, how to stop punishing yourself from your past is to celebrate the shame and predict your pivot. I love it.
That's it.
Great wisdom. Thank you so much, Mitch, for always joining us on these Wednesdays. And if you want to see more, go to virginiathismorning.com. I am Heather Marie, and this is Coach Mitch. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Have a great day.